The slide media sports slash hip hop. This is gonna be my review on Trippie Redd's album, Trip at Night. This album right here is a pretty good album. I think a review I saw online, somebody said it best. It's like a hyper pop album. Like pretty much like a rap rock star album. That's pretty much what this album is. Has that video game type of beat type production on it. Like, typical Trippie Redd type music, but this really, really does have that kind of feel to it. Like, I'm not the biggest Trippie Redd fan, but a few weeks ago, actually, I was just talking to a coworker of mine when I was just saying about not a lot of big time rappers from Ohio. I mean, except for you got Kid Cudi, Bow Wow. Well, Bow Wow don't claim Ohio. He claimed down here in Georgia, so I can't consider Bow Wow like that. But Trippie Redd, Kid Cudi, I can't think of a couple others that are from Ohio as well that are big names, but very few. But Trippie Redd is like one of the ones new up and coming rappers from Ohio that has his own sound, has his own kind of beat to it, has his own kind of fan base. So this album not bad. It's not a terrible album. That's why I did a review on it. It's pretty okay, good album. I'll tell you what I rate on it, but this album pretty much what it is, a rap hyper pop album. That's what I consider this. Hype pop music. That's what it is. Pretty much rapper, rock star type of feel to it. And like I said, if you're not into that rap rock star type music, this album is definitely not for you at all. But like I like some of the songs and some of the beats, some of the feels to it and all that. I'm gonna consider this like any of these songs you might have on repeat the next few weeks from now or next year. I don't think you'll be listening to these songs or anything like that. Maybe like one or two, like the one with Drake, he probably will, which I'll talk about that soon enough. But this album doesn't have any memorable songs like that, no classic songs you're feeling, but it's a pretty good album. It's something, hey, if you into that type of music, into this type of genre, then yeah, you'll definitely listen to it and go back to it and listen to it. But overall, like from the mass majority of people, like yeah, now nobody will be going back to this album next year talking about it. So I'm gonna talk about all the songs. Like there's like 7 songs I like on it. 'Cause, this is a real long album. This album has 17 songs on it, so I couldn't do 4. I had to do 7 because I had to listen to the whole album. Just dialect it, and pretty much speak on what I like about it. So first of all, the features on there, he has Drake, Polo G, X, rest in peace, XXXTentacion, Playboy Cardi, Ski Mask God, rest in peace. He got Juice WRLD on the album, and Lil Durk as well. Lil Durk and Drake been on everything. So I'm announced and a couple other more featured artists as well who I'm not familiar with. He has on the album as well. A couple I think probably signed with him or with his record label. So I'm gonna go. It's 7 songs I like on the album. I'm gonna talk about the 7 songs I like. The first song I'm gonna get on here, I'll talk about is Matt Hardy. A song he has called Matt Hardy. Pretty good song. It's the one with him and Juice WRLD. It's a pretty good song. And all that. It just the feels of it like I'm a big the way the beat goes, the way the flow match up, it just messed up, what happened to Juice WRLD, but the way the flow with him and Trippie Redd go together, they go hand in hand, going insane. So it's a very good song. I like the build, I like the feet, and I like the beat, I should say, and the feel of this song. I should say. That's what I like about that song, Matt Hardy. Like I said, that rap rockstar type beat on this album really, has me jumping. I like that song. It's called Matt Hardy. And plus, I'm a big wrestling fan. The Hardy Boys actually my favorite wrestling tag team of all time. Jeff Hardy actually the only reason I wear tattoos. Him and Allen Iverson, the only reason probably I got tattoos because of them. Because I grew up watching both of them as a kid, Jeff Hardy and Allen Iverson and all. So they're the main reason I got tattoos. So when I heard the song Matt Hardy, I was like, oh, I definitely had to listen to it. So I guess that's probably why I like it as well, because of Matt Hardy, the Hardy Boys, they really are the main reason I got tattoos. Jeff Hardy definitely for sure the main reason. AI in it too, but Jeff Hardy for sure, most definitely reason I got tattoos. Next song I like on the album is called Betrayal. It's with him and Drake. This song goes so hard. This is the one with Drake coming at Kanye. That's why I can't wait to hear both of the albums. I hope both of the albums come on the same day. It reminds me like of Jay-Z and Nas almost. Like this rivalry between these guys, pretty much. This is like our Jay-Z and Nas rivalry between Kanye West and Drake. But Drake throws a couple shots at on this album. Subs and all that on this song, Betrayal, him and Red. But this sound like that old Drake to me. It almost sounds like that 2014, 2013 Drake. Kind of like when he first came out a little bit with Young Money. This what Drake sound like on this song. But he throwing them shots, said yeah and all that. But that's why I said I cannot wait. This is a preview what we gonna get on Drake album Certified Lover Boy, which I definitely gonna do a review on as well. Then I'm definitely gonna I definitely can't tap into that. I definitely know I'm gonna love that album for sure. And all that. But it's another good song between both of them. But Drake comes on here and just bodies and kills it with his verse. So like I said, you'll definitely enjoy it. That's like a big standout record for the song. It's not my favorite on the album, but it's a big standout record on the album. It's called Betrayal. Oh man, I keep the phone on lock. Another song is Supercell. Supercell, you got a song called Supercell on here. Everybody knows about the Dragon Ball Z main, and one of the main tags of villains is called Cell. And he has, L, I'm finna call him the wrong name, but Trippie Redd has a song called Supercell. Pretty good song on the album. It's just him by himself. One of the few songs, one of the songs I like here that's him by himself. Pretty good song. I love it, enjoyed it. Very entertaining, very, very good song. Like I said, the beats, like some like these video game beats that he got on here, they're so like entertaining and very fun that I'm just like, okay, I like it, very entertaining. And of course, the Cell saga to me, people can argue me in the comments on it about it, but the Cell saga in Dragon Ball Z is the best saga ever in Dragon Ball Z. Even better than the new one they just have in the Universal Tournament, better than the Trunks storyline they just did a couple years back. The Cell saga, that to me is the best one. They had because they had like my two favorite Dragon Ball Z characters in. They were the main fronts of it. Android 17 and Future Trunks. So that's why I love that saga so much. To me, that's always my all time favorite Dragon Ball Z saga, Cell saga. Even I saw them watch Mojo. You have to check them out. They when they did the verse when they did the top 10, I think top 20, I think Dragon Ball Z battles. They even reference a lot of the fights they were talking about came from the Cell saga, and that to me that was Gohan's coming out party. After that, that's when they messed up Gohan and all that. But that's for another topic. On you can actually look at that on Slime Media. That's when I talk about superheroes, this anime, and all this stuff on Slime Media. But like I said, I liked it. Like I said, I liked that song pretty much. I think because another thing of the title, Cell, and I like the beat on it. Just like I said, had that video game type beat, feel nostalgic a little bit. So that's why I liked that song now. Super Cell. I think it's the only song I think by himself that I like from just Trippie Redd. That was just him by himself. Next song he got on there, Demon Time. It's with him and Ski Mask God. That is a very, very good song as well. Like Ski Mask God. I'm not familiar with Ski Mask. I don't listen to Ski Mask God like that, but him and Trippie Redd on this song, both beats. The beat feel good. It's like probably close to my favorite song now. Probably my second favorite song now. But very, very good song, Ski Mask God. Definitely check it out. The way Trippie Redd raps on here, Red Ski Mask raps on here. Both of their verses going. Probably one of Trippie Redd's best verses on here on Ski is on Demon Time. Second song I like on here, Holy Smokes, with him and Lil Uzi Vert. Him and Lil Uzi Vert together, like him and Lil Uzi Vert together is like Lil Baby and Gunna together, or Lil Baby and Thug together. It's like a dangerous combination, pretty much when Trippie Redd and Lil Uzi Vert get on together. And that Holy Smokes song, for sure, has that type of feel. Hold on, check to make sure. Yeah, the Holy Smokes. Yeah, that Holy Smokes record pretty much, yeah. It's a dynamic duo like the Batman and Robin. The dynamic duo going there together. They're like I said, Trippie Redd and Lil Uzi Vert should definitely do a mixtape or album together. Because I feel like that would sell. That would be gold with them two doing album mixtape together. Because that is very like, wow. Like they do album together. I think that would really do good numbers. Because the way that verse dynamic, their vibes on that song, definitely good. You should definitely that's another record, another standout record. I should definitely check out too as well. The Holy Smokes with Trippie Redd and Lil Uzi Vert. Then the next song on the album, I like. So I gotta remember this. Is Rich Motherfucker. That's my favorite. That's my favorite right there. Rich Motherfucker is with Polo G, Lil Durk, and Trippie Redd. This song you got two of the Chicago's on here. Polo G and Lil Durk. Probably to me, in my opinion, the two hottest rappers out of Chicago right now. Both of them go in, all three of them go and do anything. Lil Durk just snaps on it. Like I said, Lil Durk again has been killing. I talked about him on my last video. Check it out. I did my review on the Raw Wave Deluxe album. That is another oh my goodness. That's another guy just like I said, Lil Durk's killing it. He's on verses. Him and Drake both. They killed. To me, him and Drake have the best verses on this entire album. But yeah, Lil Durk to me had the best verse on this whole entire album. And me, my favorite song on there, Rich Motherfucker. He just snapping, just going in on it in the end. Like I said, when you got the last verse, you gotta snap. You know when you get that last verse, you know that because you're the hardest. You gotta go in. And he definitely goes in on it. But Lil Durk is like I said, having a phenomenal year this year. Him and Lil Baby and me are the two rappers that really stand out doing their thing this year. And Lil Durk once again does not disappoint with his song on this album. So check out my review on Raw Wave album as well when I talk about Lil Durk some more as well. But Rich Motherfucker, that's me my favorite album to me, my favorite song on this album to me and the best song on this album. So like I said, I think it got something to do with Lil Durk because that verse, I'm gonna keep on talking about that verse is good. That's one of my favorite Lil Durk verses I heard this year. So, and last but certainly not least, Captain Crunch. He got a song here called Captain Crunch. That's actually my favorite. This is actually my favorite cereal too as well, Captain Crunch. A lot of the titles Trippie Redd got on this album are stuff that are like my favorites and all that too. So I'm like, it just surprised that it's good as well. So I'm like, also when I'm listening to it too, I gotta look at the time. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm into that. Like I said, I'm in the cell. Favorite cell song Dragon Ball Z. Matt Hardy, love the Hardy Boys. So Captain Crunch, my favorite cereal, man. I rarely eat cereal like that, but that's my favorite cereal right there, Captain Crunch. So the song here he got called Captain Crunch. Very good song. He has two artists I'm not familiar with, but they all snap and everybody goes in on this song pretty much. It's a great ending to the album. It's actually the very, very last song on the album, so it's a great ending on it. I loved it. I listened to that's actually the main song I listened to. That and Rich Motherfucker. I think those songs are back to back, like close to being the last two songs. And they're the most songs I've had on repeat actually since I listened to it for the past 2 days. So that's another song that definitely goes in. Captain Crunch, y'all check that out as well. Captain Crunch, that's a very very good song in. And listen to two new artists. They got some potential to way out here in their verses. So y'all should definitely check out that song Captain Crunch on the album as well. Like I said, I'm gonna rate this album. I give this album a 7 out of 10. That's what I'm saying. True Red. Give it a 7 out of 10. Very good album. Not like I said, it's not a memorable album like a classic album. I say if you're into this kind of rap pop type of music, rockstar type of music, definitely check it out. If you're not, it's definitely not an album for you at all. But good solid album. I'm not gonna say it's better than any other album. I'm not gonna say Trippie Redd's album. Probably a little bit better than YNW Melly's album. That's it. Only other person I done a review on, I would say that's probably like his album is probably better than. That's it. But every other review I've done on an album, like Trippie Redd's album, hasn't been in theirs. So, like I said, very entertaining, very very good album. But like I said, I wouldn't suggest anybody check it out if you're not a fan of him or a fan of this kind of music at all. So, like I said, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it for what it was, very entertaining. Like I said, I don't do reviews on albums if I don't enjoy them at all. So, I enjoyed this a little bit. That's why I decided to go ahead and do a review on this. So, like I said, this is Sly Mid Sports / Hip Hop. Like I said, next week, I think in the next 2 weeks, college football does start. So I will be doing reviews on here about college football, the standout games, pretty much talk about the BCS and everything, who's staying in the playoffs and all that. So that's why I ain't been on here really doing that many music, just waiting till football season gets started. And I'm doing fantasy football, so I'll be talking about who you should start on your team for each conference as well. So y'all check me out for that as well. So and of course, like I keep on saying, and when Drake or Kanye, any of them other guys' album drop, I will be doing reviews on them on their albums as well. So like I said, it's Sly Media Sports / Hip Hop. Y'all have a good day, a good morning. I know it's 5 a.m. A good night as well if you're just not getting in. So y'all be blessed out there and be safe.